Hello everybody and welcome to ZSR2. Today we have Zelda 2 Randomizer Zelda Tournament 2001 with Artea and AnimusUnited. Sorry, my English is bad. Today the commentary we have Elendar and Night Shifter. Say hello you too.
Hello, everybody, and hello to my commentary partner in crime here tonight, Elendar.
Howdy, howdy. I'm very excited.
Oh, so am I. This is going to be a fantastic match. This is going to be our Losers Bracket semifinal to determine who moves on to the Losers Bracket final to maybe have that last shot at the winner's final.
Yeah, and both of these players looking to get some revenge. Animus was knocked down into the losers bracket by Level Engine, and Artea was knocked into the losers bracket by Chromaticalism all the way at the start of the bracket. So whoever wins here going to go on to face the loser of that match, and boy, oh boy.
And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that match tomorrow at 10 p.m. is going to be amazing. At 8 p.m., sorry, is going to be amazing.
Yeah, definitely two veteran players tomorrow, but today we've got, Artea's old timer, been around the Zelda 2 scene for a while, but this is AnimusUnited's first Zelda 2 randomizer tournament, and he has been just tearing it up.
Yep, he's been around the scene a bit before the tournament, but this is his first tournament, and he has come very far. I've been hearing them say he has shades of Chroma last year.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Chroma's certainly got shades of Chroma this year.
Chroma's trying to put his name up there along next to RCS and Trails.
Yeah, all of the previous tournament winners have been eliminated so far. So regardless of the results of these matches, we will have a new winner on the board.
And it looks like we've got a mountainous biome and a level 68 health up start. Ooh, levels might be expensive, and we got a. And here is Rauru.
Yeah, we got Spell Town, but Artea's
spell. Okay, and
gonna pick it up.
Animus has found either P3 or P6 in a limeish green.
It's doesn't go great with that lavenderish background, but 200 points gonna get him attack 2 right away.
And attack on the expensive side today. 200 for just the first level? Attack, they might not be getting many attack levels here tonight.
Yep. Unfortunately, 93 magic for spell at Magic 1. So
they aren't casting that. Nope, not yet. Artea gonna go find this palace. And it looks like we have a bit of a mountainous biome here. And Artea finds P-Bag Cave. Oh, look at all those dyers.
Yeah, not pleasant to fight on attack 1. If you can get a kill, a pretty good experience, but he's just trying to make it through.
Well, don't know how their experience has rolled this seed. And just a heart container in there. Ooh, I mean, nice for early on, but...
Yeah, and Artea's he's thinking about trying to kill some of these for experience, but...
Here we go. He's going to take the one that's more in an open area. Can't blame him.
Yep.
And Animus in the same cave. And they're 150. Ooh, they rolled up. Those orange dyers are usually only 70, so them being 150, I think Animus is going to take a full advantage of this. And Artea's found a magic container cave.
Yeah, it looks like a red Dyra blocking the path, though. It's
one
of the most obnoxious spots for them to be, because you just cannot get past those axes.
Yep, and those axes are brutal, even on even with the extra heart container.
Yeah, he's decided to take a dip out, maybe come back with enough magic for spell.
Well, what's not helping him? He's still on 1-1-1. Animus has already gotten up to 2-2-3, so he might be able to get what's in Magic Container Cave here. He might be able to take care of this Red Daira.
Oh, but it looks like he got the orange Gorilla along with it. So.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough.
He's trying to jump over, but that's not gonna work.
Nope. And just a 500 P bag in Trophy Cave, but that's gonna help.
Yeah, for sure. That's gonna get him at the very least life 2. Looks like he's going for Artea. I know likes to go for heavy attack levels early and continue with that here.
For that. Yep, he's going for that attack 3 hard, and Am is still trying to just run by, but I don't know if it's gonna. Oh, he gets through. Maybe no. Oh,
he made it, but there's one of those worm tentacles. I don't know the name of it, sticking out of the ground there.
There's Ruto with shield behind trophy. And looks like Animus is going to just try and... Nope, he's going to go for the run past strategy again.
Yeah, well, he knows where the enemies are here, so he can...
He gets through, and it's a vanilla magic container. Oh.
And unfortunately, he's going to lose. He was very close to level there, but going to lose it with this game over.
That's rough. And they still can't cast Spell. And Artea has found P2.
Yeah, it looks like he's dipping in here. I wouldn't be surprised if he's just trying to finish up attack 3 and then taking up A.
Yeah. Because unless they either have Fairy or the Magical Key, they really don't want to be digging dungeons. It's just not the best idea right now.
Yep, and picks up a P bag from the small drop group and decides he's out.
Yep, can't blame him. So we still have one more palace to find here, and two more towns.
Yep.
Saria and Mito are still accounted for, and we still need to know our third palace. And we still got a few caves and spots to find, so still some exploration here to be done in the west.
You know, Artea and Animus now reversing each other, picking up these other item caves.
Yep. Artea will get his magic container. Animus will not know how to feel about that 500-point P bag.
I think he's going to be pretty happy. It's going to put him pretty close to attack 3 just by itself.
Yeah. Although he might take the life 4. Oh, nope. He's going to go for the attack 3. Okay.
Yeah. The only value I think to taking life 4 there is if you just want to up A and don't want to take the walkout, you can take the slightly worse level just to be fast.
And considering he's only now 2 points away from that level, yeah, he's just going to jump into P2 here. Oh, Animus, that's P2. That's always going to be a magic container.
Yeah, and it looks like this west is very segmented. There's got to be some kind of progression here, but I think this pass-through is the only...
Yep, it's a caldera.
Ooh, going to be a double pass-through then.
And we got wonder what's on the other, what guards the other side, what cave system guards the other side for them. And there's attack 3, and spell down to 51 on magic 3, so that's a huge drop and is now castable.
It's going to be very helpful if they get a difficult setup. You know, this fairy cave here. If jump cave is next, it's a lot of combat just to get through.
Yeah. But that's good to know this is where Fairy Cave is. And oh man, look at that. Oh, Artea just getting brutalized there. And Animus is gonna get the same treatment, maybe? Oh, can he get out? Yes!
He cast the spell, and I couldn't catch what the enemy type was, but it looked like it made it pretty easy to get through.
And our third palace is P1. Ooh. That's tempting. That'd be tempting to me.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised Animus didn't take an up A either. I think he's not in his last life, but he's got one left. But with
And here is Jump Cave. Jump Cave and Fairy Cave connecting one another.
yeah, with no life and only one now down to his last life, this is going to be tricky.
Yes, it is.
And of course, a red dire to continue the difficulty.
Yes. Oh, backing off. Up there's the up A. This is brutal early combat.
Yeah, I think both runners are wishing they had access to shield spell now. But
oh yeah, those red dire axes are taking a container and a half each hit.
Yeah,
and there's an up A from Artea as well, and I like this by Animus. He's gonna grind that life 4 out real quick.
Yeah, unfortunately, because it's Fairy Cave and Jump Cave, if you get down on lives, you cannot backtrack to take it up A. You are forced to go all the way through.
Yep. This is a full one-way route, and yeah, Animus picking up life 4, smart move. That might be just enough to get him through.
Yeah, and I think this time he's definitely, now that he's not carrying so much XP, he's almost certainly going to take an up A at P1 and needs to come into Jump Cave with full lives.
Because they're going to need full life to get through this Jump Cave. Because if it's red Dyras in both those narrow passages, this is going to be brutal.
Yeah, one thing you can do in this specific spot with red Dyras is you can sort of pull them all the way back and get them up against the wall. It's a bit tricky to make the jump, but it's probably the safest way to do it. But
and Artea just going. Oh, and a red dire in the swamp. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, on both sides. And this, no.
The lag, it's too much.
The lag is too powerful. Alright, here's Animus. Round 2 against the red Dyers in the dark. Oh, and that doesn't help either. He gets through this first one.
Yeah, it looks like the spell turned it into
a bot.
The bot was the second enemy. It was an orange Gorilla.
Oh, okay. Oh, and there's Artea getting Magic 3. That's going to help.
Thankfully, because the enemy he turned it into is in the large enemies group, it stays dead. If you turn it into a bot and then kill it and then take a game over on the same screen, it will come back as a red Dyra next time.
Oh, no.
Because the game does not keep track of small enemy kills.
And here's Animus finally getting through Jump Cave.
It's boots locked! It's boots locked! What a troll!
They are gonna have to dive dungeons. There is no choice.
They can't. They don't have fairy or any key. There's got to be some other progress around here.
I think they're gonna have to dip dungeons. I think they're gonna have to make a fairyless, keyless dip into a dungeon.
It's not supposed to be logically required, but I don't know.
I mean, because that's Trophy Cave. This one here is Medicine Cave. Yeah. That's P-Bag Cave. They are going to have to dive dungeons.
Yeah, that, as far as I know, not supposed to be logically required, but I suppose it's possible.
They have no other option. They have no hammer to open that one cave. They don't have the boots. That's just shield. And we've seen everything else. And while Artea has found Bagu, there's no sign of Saria.
Yeah.
This is a forced dungeon dive. And once Artea finds this out, I would go into the palace he was just in.
Yeah, I mean, if you
I would go to P1.
Yeah, without having any sort of other information, P1 is definitely going to be the best bet, but it is a little slow to get there because it
you gotta go through
pass through. But
you gotta go through the pass through. We gotta go through Fairy Cave. But Artea closing in on the bad news. He's almost to it. Oh, and there it is. Oh, feels bad, man. Feels bad.
Indeed.
And
Animus
he wants to cash in this level.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
What it is, I don't know. But we're going to find out real quick because these are 200 red iron knuckles. And but it's a 100-point P bag. Oh, what a joke.
It's okay. This is an orange iron knuckle right here to fill in the end.
Yep, they're 100, so he's going to get magic 4. Okay. And yeah, he's going to make P4. No, wait. Yeah, he's going to make P4's call. I mean, 3 or 6's call. Sorry. He is going to commit to this one. And immediately seeing a key lock. I don't know about this call. I would personally be on my way to P1 in a heartbeat here.
Yeah, I mean...
Smaller dungeon, more likely you have a chance that it's not heavily locked down.
Yeah. He had, I think he had gone a couple ribs into it, so he had a little bit of knowledge, but I think biggest advantage is just, it's right there, but...
No, Samu, they have nothing. They are locked. They cannot get out of the area of the west they're in because the only way out is they don't need the boots. Or a hammer to open up a hammer cave. There is nothing for them.
Yeah. If our runners knew it was P3, it is pretty comparable. The problem is you never know if it's P3, which is pretty reasonable, or P6, which is awful.
This could be P6. And Animus, not sure what he wants to do with this. What you doing, Animus? You're...
I think he's just sort of thinking on his feet here.
Oh no! That spell turned that Moa into a blue iron knuckle.
Oh no.
But good experience off of it, though.
Four steps without fairy or any key are not supposed to be required, but...
The seed has deemed otherwise.
Yeah, the only route off of this section of the west is through a caldera pass through,
But on the other side of the caldera, it is water. It is boots blocked. And Artea has found... This is P3, because this is Rebanak. Oh, and Rebo hitting like a truck right now. Even with life 4.
Yeah, our runners have found Bagu, but there's no sign in sight of Saria to take the pass through.
Yep. Saria does not exist on this side of the west. Yes, level. If it gets to the point where it's obvious that this seed cannot be completed, there would be an immediate reroll and rematch.
Yeah, it's very infrequent that it happens, but we do occasionally have seeds that just cannot be beaten.
What's really going to tell the tale is what the runners can dig out of the palaces that are available to them. If they can dig anything out.
Artea's taking this Rebo real slow, but I like it.
Yeah, he's taking it real slow, and he's making really good progress. Red Dyras everywhere. Animus, what are you doing? And there goes Rebo on Artea's side. And Animus is going to dig this P1.
Yep, and
he's going to skip the
Yeah, he's not too far off. I think he's going to try and get attack 5 here.
Yep. Oh. There's
using the spell to increase his experience gains.
Yep.
It looks like he needs a little bit more for attack 5. Ooh, and a glove block in 1.
Yeah. Oh, this is the item in P3.
Yeah, but he can't get it. And another glove block in 1.
Oh, this is brutal. Artea's going to go ahead and place the gem, but we're getting closer and closer to we might have to call this one. Because while the runners don't know it, and here's another glove block in 1.
Yes, the other side of that glove block room from before.
That means P1 is not clearable. You can beat Rebo. You can get to the item room, but without enough keys, you can't get it. The last available palace is that P2, and if it's... We just need to confirm what P2 looks like. If they cannot get the item out of P2, there might we might be in for a re-roll restart here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it would be the first one of the tournament, I think.
As far as I know.
It's fairly rare, but
Artea finding out that no, there's no other exit out of the caldera. And he's going into P1 as Animus heads into P2. Oh boy. It's time to find out if we have a possible seed. Or if this one is just broke and we're going to have to throw it on the junk pile.
yeah, not a friendly set of enemies here, but
oh, Animus with the up A. Ooh. What you doing, Animus?
yeah, I mean, when the seed doesn't look friendly, doesn't look beatable, you sort of just look around and see, man, I have to have missed something, right? There's a path somewhere or a cave I didn't get or
something, but it's not on them.
Yeah, and Artea finding the other end of the second glove block in P1.
We're getting word in chat, and it's not looking good. We just need 100% confirmation that this is unbeatable.
Yeah, if there's anything wrong with the world generation, it's probably that exit to the caldera.
Yeah.
It can set up so that it exits into water, but it's possible something's wrong with the logic there.
All right, so I guess we're just waiting on Chroma to give us the confirmation here. Okay, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. It sounds like we have to do some work here.
Yeah, I would check it myself, but I don't want to spoil it myself if it turns out it is beautiful.
I just want to make sure. Jump Cave goes further west, but opens into a boots block immediate that you can't get through.
Yeah, there's a cave fairly close to the exit, but it's literally the first tile out is water.
Yeah. Yeah, that there on Animus' side, that's...
To answer a question in chat, palace diving is going into these palaces. Each of them has an item in it. But unfortunately, without the fairy spell or the any key, it's not guaranteed you'll be able to get the items, and therefore the logic should not, and it looks like in this case doesn't, require you to get any item from any dungeon without having first been able to get the fairy spell or any key.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're working on a reroll now.
We're working.
Yes, sorry.
We're working.
Yes, sorry. My first roll, and yeah, pretty much sorry.
I'll be sure to. I'll post this one to the bug reports channel.
I'll put the screen on the countdown, even if we don't have countdown. Just or maybe interview. Interview is good. Just to set everything for now. I'm really sorry. I broke everything. So, just a few moments, Drew, you can speak and talk about that shitty I just wrote.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely an unusual occurrence, but it can happen.
Yeah, this is rare. This is a once in a great while occurrence, but every once in a while we get the rare bug seed, and well, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Because, like we were saying, the logic, what happened was that the generation of the map just generated it so that nothing could be done.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay, Mizu.
Yep.
This is not. This is just crazy bad luck at this point.
Yep. I think these Caldera exits have been
I swear,
a bit weird
if-
before as well.
I swear, if that one is pretty bad again, I never roll again.
No, it's fine. It's not your fault. It's sometimes it's a typical saying. Sometimes rando be rando.
And this
Yes.
time, Rando really being Rando.
You're just laughing. I never rolled an invisible seed before.
I posted the seed to the bug reports channel, so when Dig Shake gets a chance, he can take a look at it.
Yes, Dig Shate's gonna have to.
Maybe I'll take a look at it myself. I've been trying to learn the code a little bit better, but there's a lot to it.
I'm really sorry. It's just so funny. So it will take a little moment for the setup, everything. So just wait.
Yep, it should be just a couple minutes and we can get going again.
There you go.
Gonna-
Now I'm waiting them to be ready. So, everyone, how was your day? Good?
Oh, going pretty good.
Yeah, it's I was excited for the first race. Imagine my excitement to see a doubleheader.
Yeah.
There you go. So,
That full moon out there working its magic.
Yeah, it's a nice Friday evening and still a bit sunny.
do the moon have a face, a scary face on it?
Can have
Maybe I drag some bad luck with the MMR community and drag it.
Not our moon from Termina, okay, Mizu?
I broke everything.
This was not a moon crash.
Yeah, It was a seed crash.
By the way, insert comment about our previous conversation about Zelda 2 and cheating. Mizu gave me crap for cheating on MMR by helping out on Z2. And what is she doing? Helping out on Z2.
I'm a restreamer. It's not the same.
It is exactly the same.
Artea changed up his file thing. It was art versus Animus. Now it's art versus Randomizer.
An epic battle if there ever was one.
Okay, everyone, we have the runner ready right now. I will switch the screen to let you see them. One belong. And we will get started soon. Hopefully, a real run.
The Randomizer is the final boss today, ladies and gentlemen.
It's just like in regular Zelda 2, right? You defeat Thunderbird, you think, oh, it's great, I'm gonna win, and then you walk into that last room and Dig Shake comes out. The true final boss, it's just the same as Dark Link, but he puts some spikes in the corner.
So you can't corner duck. You have to fight your shadow like a man.
Yep. I know Zelda 2 Vanilla has an unused tile set for spikes in the ROM that we don't use anymore, but would be a little funny to see that replace the lava at some point potentially.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are very close to being back underway. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, 60 is the first level up. And an immediate hammer.
I was really hoping it was going to be the boots. We're just like, that's where progression was in the next scene.
And looks like we've got a canyon biome.
At an immediate entrance to Death Mountain. Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Oh, this one's... If this one's functional, this one's spicy.
Yeah, difficult's great. It's just difficult and beatable.
Yes.
But...
And they're not seeing anything in the caves right there, and... Really? Oh.
Yeah, we have islands.
And Fairy in Saria.
Okay, so
and you have to and unless they find the boots, Bagu is going to be required to get the spell.
Yep, and Bagu required is definitely very possible. There is a hint in Saria that tells you where Bagu's woods is, but unfortunately, it's on the other side of the river.
Yep, we are on the wrong side of the river. And that other side of Saria is on its own little tiny little island.
Yep. Thankfully, plenty of routes still available here on the west, and if none of that works out, there's always Death Mountain.
Yeah. Some low-level dark Death Mountain digging. And hey, they have the hammer, so if they find Spectacle Rock...
Yeah, it just increases the logical probability of needing to go there.
Yep.
But it looks like that bridge across the river has led at the least to...
Trophy Cave.
Yep, and looks like quite a bit more of the west available further north.
Yep. And here in Trophy Cave, just the heart container, but it's early, so we'll take the heart container.
Yeah, based on the
Animus, you glitched there, son.
Yep, that could definitely happen occasionally, but thankfully, once the screen buffer resets from scrolling, it cleans itself up.
Yep. Oh, there's a hammer block cave we'll be able to go through right away, and it's just the backside of Fairy. And our second palace here in the west.
Yeah, it looks from this layout that it looked like islands early on with that Saria Island, but actually starting to look more like a canyon here.
All right, so we have both 3 and 6 here in the west.
Will Animus grind out here this level? Looks like he's gonna.
Oh, yeah. Good call on him since he's so close. Just getting that good rhythm. Ooh, only 70 points for the red this time.
Deciding not to take light 3, just going to move on.
EXP is a little more on the low side this time around.
Yeah, P-Bag Cave presenting it with plenty of enemies, but not great XP either on these.
No, the EXP levels are down. So that's going to make for a challenge in this seed.
I just want to see all of this be useless and see our runners back into Death Mountain.
Oh, and there's a red Dyra there in the second group. And this is the magical key. They are going to be able to go into dungeons now.
All right.
Logically.
Yeah, none of that logic breaking dungeons like last time.
Nope. This time they can go in. Well, palaces. Sorry.
Yes, forgive me. This is
Zelda
2, not Zelda 1.
Yes, forget my terminology slips of time. And here's Rauru with Reflect. Ooh, a free Reflect.
Just putting all the dungeons into play as soon as we can.
Well, it's 3 and 6 here so far in the west, so we don't know where 4 is quite yet. But yes, it will be available once we find it.
I'm looking forward to the only pass through being Death Mountain. I'm just after the first seed, I'm just hoping for curses at this point. At the very least, though, Reflect good against Red Dyras.
Yeah, having Reflect for the Red Dyras is going to be huge.
Unfortunately, probably not castable with only 4 bars at Magic 1.
Do we see the cost?
We have not seen it yet, but...
Oh, boy.
It has to, from Magic 1, it has to roll down pretty far to be castable on 4.
And Animus thinking twice about continuing, and looks like he's going to make a play into the palace. They both are. So we're going to find out which one this is between 3 and 6.
Yeah, it looks like the only available progression at this point. Doesn't look like there's a way across the river, so it's either go palaces or go to Death Mountain, and I don't blame either runner for wanting to pick palaces.
Yeah. But when it's all said and done... Yeah, the grass tile in the river isn't the grass tile, Chroma. That would have been something.
It would have been call it Big Shake yet again. Yeah,
it just might be there, Cooper.
Yeah, and a whole bunch of blue Iron Knuckles very early on low levels.
But a forced low level Barba is not any better.
Yeah, low level Barba is very slow, but if you get the pattern, it's not that dangerous. But Artea just taking a death all the way at the end of that bridge.
Oh, and Animus is leaving. He must have been like, nope, not worth it.
Yeah, he's like, I've got one more Palace 3 or 6 I can take. I'm gonna head down there.
And Artea's heading north, which Animus didn't do. And Animus has now found another hammer block cave.
Yeah, it looks like nothing.
Oh, and that was just that. And Animus has found Medicine Cave.
And with every item cave they find, both runners are cheering on the inside for boots, boots, boots.
Yes, boots, 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 boots. because Boots will really unlock this West. And will make, not having to find Bagu a thing.
Yeah, the fairy spell not as valuable as it was before.
You could have found this way to Spectacle Rock in Death Mountain. And it's just a pea bag.
Oh no! Yeah, and even Artea, who likes to play it dangerous.
And just a magic container in Medicine Cave, so...
Yeah. Picking up some life levels for Death Mountain.
71 for Reflect at Magic 1.
It did roll down, but still not castable.
Nope, by 7. Just missing it. And Animus is going to give this other palace a go.
Still 71 at Magic 2.
Oh, that's brutal.
And Animus, with his extra magic container, could actually cast it now.
Yes, because he's up to 80 magic, but taking that pop from that bubble, it might have just made it uncastable. It's close.
Timely life 4 for Artea, keeping him alive here in Death Mountain.
Yep.
Oh, and there's progression, but it's Boots blocked!
Oh!
Unless there's another way through Death Mountain, that's not the way.
And this is Palace 3 that Animus is in, which means the other palace they were in was P6. And here is that forced, no down thrust Rebo. Oh!
Yeah, we saw in the previous scene that Artea is very capable of it. Let's see how Animus fares with a full life bar here.
Ooh. That horse, 2 bars of damage for each hit. Oh! And Artea found another way to the bridge.
Yep, and look, he's going to take it, and it leads to Maze Island.
Where there's a raft spot.
The East is not going to be made easy for our runners.
No, it is not. And Animus is going to dive back into Death Mountain here. As Artea continues to dig out Maze Island.
Yeah, unfortunately not a lot of available forks or paths here. Just more or less taking this linear route full of encounters.
Yep.
Ooh. And both of the blue enemies here on Maze Island have rolled vanilla in the immune to non-fire spell group.
Yep, and that's not fun. Alright, Animus picking up Magic 3. And our Maze Island is GP!
Oh!
So they are going to have to come back here. When it is all said and done.
Yeah. Well, now that they know the route, it doesn't look like Death Mountain is too bad.
No. But they may still need to find another way through Death Mountain to get to the east.
And Animus has found the Cave of Disappointment.
Yep, and Artea has found the first item cave. And Animus up aid. Ooh.
Yeah, with how close the entrance to Death Mountain is, I think he figures this is just a faster way to go on a different route.
Yeah. And must not have been anything in that item cave because Artea is out and the other one is just a heart container.
Yep. Still no progression. What's very much looking like a big quest for progression is going to continue onward in this path.
Oh, Artea didn't get it, so...
The heart container...
It's a magic container! Oh, just a magic and heart container on Maze Island.
The heart container gave him the life he needed to get by, but no progression once again.
Yep. So, we are either... We are the quest for progression is massive. Anything right now would be helpful.
Yeah, I didn't see all the way to the end of Maze Island, but I don't think there was another pass through there, so we're gonna have to go through these dungeons.
Yep. And Artea into P3. Now, on 6... Now, you said that Artea is a bit better at the down-stabbless Rebanak, yes?
Yeah, I mean, we saw in the previous Slightly Cursed seed that he managed to do it on about these same levels.
So, with a little more health, I think, now this time.
Yeah. It's
So-
not a fast procedure, but hopefully he should be able to get it done.
And, well, we're about to find out.
Jay Coper, on Maze Island, there was maybe a little bit of the southeast in Maze Island that they didn't see, because both
Also, the northeast we didn't see much of either.
Yeah, both of the items were roughly north-central, and the entrance was southwest. So it's possible there's a cave there, but Artea game overed out of Maze Island and decided he was just going to go back to these dungeons. Yeah, it's definitely possible. It's a big junction, and there's a cave out. We've already seen the raft tile, one of our caves, and a bridge, so one cave is the last pass-through remaining.
Yep. Animus getting the bad news that GP is on Maze Island. And down goes Artea.
And since there's only one pass-through left, it's definitely either that last cave or the raft tile, and the knowledge of whether the raft is required would be very helpful here.
Yes. Animus gonna find...
This is the magic container cave.
Yep. Well, Rebanak giving it to Artea this time.
Animus getting his magic container with the help of the reflect spell.
Yep.
Yeah. On this last life, maybe we'll see Artea go back to the safe strats he used
And the
last time.
northeast is looking empty on Maze Island. Now all we need to see is the southeast. And here's Animus finding his heart container.
Yeah, and Artea's gone back
Animus
to these,
up an A.
Yeah, Artea's gone back to these slow strats of, move in slowly, block a wave of swords, get one hit in, block a wave of swords, repeat.
Yep. Ooh, he went aggressive. And makes it pay off. There goes Rebo down for Artea.
Just
As Animus
just a blue
comes
jar.
back
But...
to, as Animus comes back to P3. And Artea taking a risk here.
Yeah, he's only 2 experience away from... Oh no!
No! Oh no! Now he has to beat Rebo all over again.
I don't think he does. I think if you
No, you have to place the gem to make the death stick.
I thought you just had to grab the item. It's been a long time since I game over after a thing, but we'll see. I don't think it's too much of a run back, but if he has to take this battle again, it could be.
Our tracker flashing Revo.
Yeah, Rebo in unknown defeatedness state.
Yes. Oh, and Animus has found a jump block.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And I think it's the way that Artea is trying to go. And is this Animus finding the item, yes? The boots! Animus has found the boots in P3, and he's bailing. He is saying goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye and good riddance. I got the boots.
Oh my goodness, what a huge find. Here's our other palace. It's P2. So 2, 3, and 6 here in the west. So 1, 4, and 5 will be in the east, with one of those being in the Valley of Death.
Yeah, answering a question from chat, whether or not all water is walkable or just some is a setting you can
And
toggle
Spell
on
and
or off.
Nito.
So in these flags for the tournament, on all of our stages, all water walking is enabled with the boots.
Oh, come on, Animus, come get your fairy. There you go. Oh, and here's Artea. He's going to find the boots.
Yeah, the question is, will he decide to go back now and place that gem, or just come back a whole lot later and when it could be potentially worth more experience?
Yeah. Oh! And the bot bop.
Bots continuing to be among the deadliest enemies in Zelda 2.
Yes. Bots and Muse, the most deadliest enemies ever.
Because they're just naturally attracted to lava. That's how they hunt their prey.
Yes. Alright, looks like Artea is going back.
Yep, I think he's hoping to pick up enough experience here that he can pick up an attack level with this gem placement.
Animus finding Fairy Cave. Irene, you've missed more than you think.
Yeah, this is the second attempt at the seed.
Yes, this is attempt 2 of this race. The first seed was rolled and was immediately found to be uncompletable.
Having looked at some of the spoilers that were posted in the Discord, it was, in fact, very, very uncompletable.
Yes.
So Animus continuing to hunt his way up and down this river, close out the end of the west. So far, though, no additional progression.
He is beelining for this Mito so he can get his down step. And okay, Rebanek is down. Alright, so it is on collecting the item.
Yep. And Artea finally placing his gem.
Yep. Going to get Magic 4.
Yeah.
And put P3 to the rearview mirror.
Yep. I know Artea usually likes heavy attack leveling strats, but this seed just not lending itself to those kind of experience routes.
No. And considering attack 5 is 2,400 points, and EXP is at a very high premium, I mean, I don't think we've even seen any of the really big P-bag values yet.
Yep, and I think Animus has found what's left of this. I think this may be the last item cave, but if this isn't progression, then we're sort of back in Hammer Cave or Palace mode.
Yep. It's the raft.
We have found progression. That
is, you're way off of Maze Island to the east.
Yeah, it's the only slight possibility is our runners didn't check all the way to the southeast of Maze Island. It's possible that raft just leads to Death Mountain. Oh no, it can't lead back to itself, right? And it can't lead to Maze Island. So yeah, it definitely has to lead to.
Oh, there's a cave to the east.
The boots opening up all the logic.
Yep. That raft probably very, very not needed. Oh, but flute is required. They are gonna need to dig out the flute because one of our palaces is flute blocked.
It's a dry canyon here in the east.
Yep.
Probably the easiest of the biomes to progress through. Not a lot of blocks of any kind.
Nope. Dry canyon is always nice to see. And here's Artea in the medicine cave. I don't recall seeing this one.
Yeah, it looks like it was all the way in the northeast, but fairy spell making quick work of it.
Yep, and Animus just finds a heart container in the first item cave of the east. So he's up to 7 heart containers now. And medicine cave is just the 7th magic container.
Man, our runners are finding all kinds of items, but not a lot of what they're looking for.
Yep. And here's the second item cave in the east.
Yeah, with no cross and no candle, this cave can be a little spooky, but it looks like it's just all bats.
Yep. And Artea has missed the cave to the east. And that's the medicine in the item cave, but that was just blocking spells, so
yeah, it's still possibly required, but
and
that would
Artea into this purple P2.
That would be an awfully cruel scavenger hunt if it turned out that was required.
The medicine to get spell to go to New Kasuto to get the child out of spell tower to go to Darunia to get thunder.
Oh yeah, we're just making it maximally long. I was just thinking like flute behind spell, but yeah, this we still got thunder outstanding.
Yes, we do.
But here's yet another town.
It's Old Kasuto. Nice timing on the down stab there. And we have Shield. Which I don't think our runners will complain about getting.
Yeah, it's not progress, but with how mean this
and here's an item room. And here's an item guardian horse head. And dash in New Kasuto. The trophy.
All right.
And just the cross behind the magic containers.
Oof. Well, our likelihood of scavenger hunt is dropped precipitously.
Yes.
Artea making excellent use of fairy spell to avoid all kinds of dangers here in 2.
Yes. Fairy spelling through that room, very, very much a good idea.
Yeah, especially on when you're on what appears to be 0 health.
Yep. And Animus putting dash to use.
Yeah, I know Animus is a really big fan of the dash spell and will cast it
Yep.
pretty much as he
And
can.
River Devil doing River Devil things.
Yeah. Not sure I've ever seen a River Devil who did anything meaningful.
Yep.
So, at this biome, at least.
Yeah, Dried Canyon's no good for our friend the River Devil.
Yeah, the dash spell is a new addition for this version of the randomizer, replacing the oft-maligned fire spell, and it doubles your max speed and acceleration. It is definitely good for going fast, but very dangerous.
Yes. You go fast, and the glove on the water tile. Oh boy. And here, life in Darunia, which means, oh my goodness, Thunder was behind the trophy.
That's a big game for Artea.
So Thunder out of so getting the trophy out of P2 is huge.
Which enemies can be killed? Which enemies are invincible without the fire spell is randomized. It's never any of the enemies in the dungeon, but some of the overworld enemies at random cannot be killed without fire. And since fire has been replaced with dash, they just can't be killed.
Yep.
I think Thunder can still kill them, but most of our runners, especially at this point in their experience, are just gonna jump over them.
Artea just finding a loop there, and here's Naburu, which should be our jump.
Animus deciding it's worth dashing his way to get. And I think he's going to be disappointed to have put all of his spell knowledge together and realize, man, I need the trophy.
Yep. And Artea having some trouble getting to Helmet Head here.
Yeah, definitely an inconveniently laid out too.
Oh, what a Moa strike there.
Yeah.
And Animus has found P4.
Yeah, I don't know if this is too much of a loss for Artea. Once you've gotten yourself into a looping situation, going back to start can just be I'm going to.
And this is P1 and an immediate Horsehead.
And immediately dead Horsehead.
Yep. So attack doing some work today.
Yeah, even on attack 3, very, very quick work.
So sometimes that attack 3 is just not getting it done. But today it seems to be doing just fine.
Yeah, but Animus is gonna keep digging here. With this being one, no reason not to. You're still looking for trophy.
It's usually a very small. Oh, he was gonna go in the lava for that one.
Yep, Dash getting him in trouble, but the fairy spell getting him out.
And there's Artea finding and taking out Helmet Head in very quick order. And just a dead end behind Helmet Head.
Yeah, he's gonna go through though, hoping there's a P bag here in the small item slot. Nope, he's gonna give up.
Yeah, after that enemy there, just and it's the last magic container in P1.
Oof.
And we still need Flute.
Yep, Animus gonna make his way to the Valley of Death and just continue all dungeons all the time until he finds that trophy.
Which he's not gonna find until he goes back west.
Fairy Feet making quick work of the Valley of the Death, and it looks like it's just a quick, short little path.
Which is nice.
And this is going to be Palace 5.
Okay, so that means P4 is under our flute.
Yeah, 444 a little low for Palace 5, but with most of the spells and 7 bars of life, 7 bars of magic, he should have no problem.
Yeah. He has shield. That will help big time as well. Anything to help ease the pain that can be Guma.
Well, the full 200 points from the dungeon bags here.
Oh, and it looks like Artea has found Heart Container Cave back in the west. And it's the candle.
Womp womp.
I mean, it's okay to have light, but these runners at this point, they don't need it. Oh! Oh! He zombied through that.
Yep, good. Living on at 0 HP.
Yep. As Animus continues to try and find Karok here. Considering that's all he needs right now.
And I think with that, Artea's found all of the caves over here on the west.
Yes. Between the two, between Artea and Animus, we know where we've seen all the western caves now.
Yep. Wow, Animus not taking life 5, even when he's at 0 HP.
Instead, taking Magic 5. Wow. And Artea gonna pick up his thunder.
So, a bit of a summary at this point. Artea's got the dungeon completion experience or advantage, but Animus is a little ahead in his exploration of the east. I think we're probably going to see a lot of, going back and forth.
And just a P bag as the item in P5. Ouch.
And we're rapidly running out of places for the flute to be at this point.
Yep.
Are we like
a hammer cave?
Yeah, I was gonna say hammer cave and because it can't be in P4. We've gotten spell tower.
Someone got spell and got spell tower.
Yeah, I think Animus. I'm fairly certain he picked up.
I know he picked up he picked up the magic lady item.
I know he picked up. I think he picked up spell. So he would have. I don't know.
Yes, the trophy is the item in 2.
But we've seen the items out of most of the other dungeons. We could be heading back into Death Mountain, and if that's the case, we're going to see our runners probably last item that.
Oh, and here's Artea taking the raft spot.
Yeah.
To Death Mountain! The raft other spot was, and it's right to Hammer Cave.
Oh, no!
This could be huge.
If this is the flute, Artea has blown this race open.
Yes, and as Animus finds Guma. Oh, this could be race changing here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Animus with some very aggressive dash strats making quick work of Barba. Or Guma, rather.
Yep. gonna place his gem and get out of there, and probably gonna up A to go back to the west.
Yep.
As Artea closes in on the item here, and it is the child!
Oh no!
So we still... No, because spell's the water of life. And I don't think he's gone to turn it in. So...
I don't know if Artea has the water of life. I think that was in the east. Oh man.
Oh, this is...
Artea's got to fight his way to the east.
Yeah. Oh, it could be the item in P6 though. Yes, 3 was boots. 3 was boots, 2 was the trophy. And here's Animus back in 3.
Yep, down stab.
Gonna quickly take care of this Rebo, place the gem, and then move on to his next palace. Because that's where the flute might be. The flute, Mito is spell. And we're thinking the flute might be in Spell Tower, which is needed to get to P4.
Yeah, we know the flute is required, but now that we checked Hammer Cave, I think the only places we have left are, potentially that spell. I didn't know it.
I haven't seen them find Desert Tile in the east either.
And P6, I think, is still open for our runners, but Artea is back here in P6, so I would be shocked if he left without finding the item.
And here comes Animus into P2. He has got to dig out that trophy.
Yep, and dash spell just in every room.
Yep. He is trying to go as fast as he can because I kind of think he feels a bit behind at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say who's actually ahead or behind at this point, but I bet both our runners feel like they're behind.
Oh, yeah.
When you start to cross off everything on your tracker and you're still just not able to be in go mode, it's like, what on earth?
Yeah. It's like, has my opponent made that decision where I decided not to make it? It starts playing on the mind.
For sure.
Because you start questioning whether or not did you leave something behind it? Ooh, and a single cast of thunder, not taking out the blue iron knuckles.
Yeah, still taking quite a few more stabs, and looks like Animus has found a loop here.
Uh-oh, yep, so he's just upping out of it.
Yep. You don't always know when you see 1 or 2 repeat rooms. It's like, well, this could just be other rooms in the dungeon, but as soon as you see 3, it's like, okay, this is definitely a loop.
And Animus will know he's on his way to the item when he finds the horse head guarded room. And here it is. This is going to be Animus's trophy. And that... Oh, this is close, Elendar. This is so close.
It's so close. Both our runners need a couple things, but they're closing in on everything.
Hammer Cave was the child, Irene.
Yeah, unfortunately, not required here.
Not required at all. That just guarded life spell, and I doubt either one of our runners are going to pick that up. Unless they decide to just get it if they have it when they go back to get upstab.
Yeah, it's a toss-up, I think, picking up Life Spell, especially with random effectiveness. Sometimes you pick up Life Spell and it only recovers 1 bar, and you're like,
oh yeah, I've been there with that. That's just you're down on life. You cast the Life Spell for the first time, and you just go, really, just 1 bar.
My favorite thing is I've been doing the SRL flags, and if fire is linked to life, but it's only 1 bar, you're like, all right, cast fire 5 times. Stupid ineffectual spell.
Now Animus on the hunt for Helmet Head, but this is not the way. As we saw with Artea, this is just a loop.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's sort of found every loop here in this dungeon.
Yes, P2 was very loopy in this seed. As P6 doing P6 things to poor Artea here.
Yeah, he managed to pick up an entire level worth of experience. It looks like he's about to get it again.
Oh, there's a great thunder cast right before you pick up the red jar. If you can cast it and get the magic back, it is 100% worth all the time.
Yeah, especially because he's... Oh,
and here's the flute! The flute's in 6!
And Artea just needs to find his way to the east, and he's going to be in go mode very soon.
Yes, he's just got to find that cave with the medicine in it, and he will be in go mode. Oh, he also needs to get to the water tile and get his glove. But here's Animus to Helmet Head.
Yeah, I don't think the east is going to take him that long, but our Animus is about to be up to 4 crystals here.
Yeah. And he only has 1 palace left available to him, so he's going to be going to 6. Going to probably dig out the flute. As is, and with already having thunder, the ability to get thunder, correction, and having the ability, and he'll get the flute along the way, he will have a lead. So I'm going to say right now, Animus is in the lead right now.
Yeah, I definitely think so. It's not a huge lead. How quickly he clears out 6, I think, is going to be a big question as far as how big that lead is.
Animus stopping by and picking up spell. For what reason?
He doesn't know it's in 6. To him, there's 3 spots left. You know, it could be spell. It could be he hasn't checked Hammer Cave and he hasn't checked Palace 6. So
yes, Coper. He's ahead, but I would not say it's so far ahead that he can't be caught ahead.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Artea, he's just spending forever here in this Palace 6.
Yes, but he does have the flute already. He has him. He's just gotta find Barba at this point.
It is a very Palace 6.
Yes. A drop room included.
Oh no.
Of another P6 drop room nonetheless. Oh, and Animus finding his candle. Oh, and it just loops back to earlier in the palace. Oh no.
Oh, it's just all loops.
Oops, all loops.
And here's Animus.
And here is Animus into P6.
Hoping he can find his way through faster.
Yeah, but he is gonna... Oh no! How quick does he find the flute, and can he find Barba faster than Artea?
Yeah, I mean, he's got the dash spell, so that's helping him go faster, but it's also helping him go into the lava faster.
And also helping him run into this blue iron knuckle more.
Yes, this is indeed a very non-Euclidean Palace 6. Z2 rando geometry is a strange and mysterious thing.
Yes.
And Artea looks like he's just trying to grind out the end of this level before he can do an up A.
Yeah, when you're that close, you just want to grab it before you up A. Oh, he was debating on it. Oh. But yeah, he'll take the up A. Oh, an Animus into the lava.
And it looks like he's more or less taking the same kind of routing Artea does. I don't blame him, but unfortunately it's not going to work out well for him.
No. So, this P6 is doing work against our runners really hard. And, Artea really struggling with that blue iron knuckle.
Only to be rewarded by yet another one.
Yep. This P6 is brutal. Both enemy set and color.
Oh yes, the lime green is not helping things any.
No.
Animus has made his way through the drop room for the first time.
Yes, and hopefully he does not find... And here's him finding his flute. He just needs to find Barba. They are both on the Barba hunt at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and Artea playing dangerous games here.
Makes it through, though.
Yeah, he does, but man.
Love how the dash spell lets you outrun the swords from the Iron Knuckles, but the Iron Knuckles themselves match your speed. And
yes.
So
it's
they
like
get very zoomy.
Yes, they get exceptionally zoomy. And I hate to say it right now, Animus having dash is giving him an advantage.
Oh yeah, he's making his way through these rooms just way faster.
He is currently catching up to Artea.
Curious whether he'll decide to take a left here or go up and go into a big loop. He's going left!
Yep, here we go. Oh, yep. And he's in the same room!
Wow, he's caught up so much with that dash spell.
And he's actually getting ahead of Artea here. Oh, which way?
He's going to go right, and unfortunately, we already know from Artea that's not the way.
That's the drop back further into the loops.
Oh, but he's not taking it. He doesn't want to take the drop.
Smart move.
He saw that drop room right before the item room earlier, and he's like, I know where that drop's going.
Yep. He wants nothing of it.
Dashing his way through. He's almost caught up once again.
Yep. And he should be catching up and passing Artea here shortly. Yep. And here's Barbara. They're both going to be on Barbara at the same time.
Artea, unfortunately, hard last locationing Barba in this P6.
Yep.
And the dash spell in a little bit better routing has caught Animus up.
Yep. Oh, and Artea takes an immediate death!
Ooh.
Both have attack 5, so this is going to take a tiny bit because it looks like this is a beefy Barba.
Yep. And being low on resources, a long fight, they're both sticking with safe strats.
Yep. Animus has already worked off 5 bars of health. 6 now. 7. Is he going to get him here? Yes, he does. What a quick, clean fight for Animus. That's going to be Gem 5. He knows where Three-Eyed Rock is. Ladies and gentlemen, Animus is not only in the lead, he is in the lead handedly now.
Yeah, this P6 performance has been really impressive.
This P6 has changed everything, and it is going to be... Animus is going to go pick up his Thunder. He is going to then go east, beat P4, and then he is going to be in 100% go mode here very shortly.
Yep, Eddie can just because of the routing isn't actually too bad. He can just do a thing up A, do a thing up A, do a thing
and
up
where
A.
Artea has 665, Animus has 567. I'm liking Animus's stats better.
Yeah, I didn't get a check on the levels. I don't know if the next level is attack 6, it's going to be a big difference. Obviously, Magic 7 or Life 8 wouldn't be as big, but
No, it really wouldn't, but at 567, he is already in really good position for
yeah.
GP.
I know Animus very much a fan of the level up as fast as you can strategies.
Yep.
Attack 5 is plenty good enough. Just take what you can, go quick, don't spend a bunch of time grinding, and
Yep.
He's confident with his GP.
Yes, and it might come down to GP. GP of late has been proving to be the great equalizer.
Oh no, Artea still has not found his way to the east, and he is back in Death Mountain.
Oh no, oh no.
That is not where he needs to be.
No, it is not. He has to get back east. He has to do more cave exploration in the east.
I don't think he ever found
And this
the way
is
to
the
the east.
item in 4, and it's... Oh! There's the magic container. 8th magic container. Okay.
Okay, helpful.
Yeah, that gives him full magic. That is... That is going to be really helpful for Animus.
Yeah,
It'll get him a few more dash casts for sure. And
Yeah.
here's Artea finally getting back to the... No, he's just moving back to Death Mountain. That's right.
Yeah, the path to the east is just a cave in the west that it was boots blocked, and Artea just never found it. And oh no.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, not like this.
Yeah. I mean,
You hate to see it, but
he's gonna
sometimes
check
this
every
is-
cave here.
yep. But sometimes this is just how it happens.
Animus continuing his dash every room strats, now aided with an additional magic container.
Yep. And not caring about any kind of combat. He is just trying to find Karok as fast as he can.
Yep, and the dash is still
And-
definitely helping him to do that.
Yep, and we'll probably see him walk out of P4 once he does get his gem placed. Not walk out, but yeah, once he upstate, he'll walk out of P4 because he'll probably want to go to Darunia to get up stab real quick.
Yeah, I think he definitely will. It's not too far of a walk, and
No. And you don't know when that upstab block is going to come in GP. It's
yeah,
not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
yeah, and I know I don't think I've seen Animus United do the upstab block skip, but even
Not
if you
that
know
I've
that.
seen.
Even if you know that trick, there are still a couple of upstab blocks that cannot be bypassed with any kind of trickery. So
Yep.
if it's quick, might as well grab it.
Yep.
Oh, he may have gotten up step already. I don't know.
If he did, he hasn't shown him using it. So, well, if chat says so, I'm gonna take their word for it. Oh, there it is. Yep, there he is.
Yep. It's not a thing that you use very often.
Oh, and here's Karok.
Even on Karok, employing dash strats to get into the cheese corner a little faster.
Yep. If he can use it, he's gonna.
And he's gonna, even with how trolly this seed was, he's gonna be into GP in sub 60.
Yeah, it's rather impressive.
And it is attack 6, so 667 gonna be no problem for GP.
Oh yeah, 667, big time.
Yeah, and he's taking that up A, so he knows where he needs to go. He's heading straight for Maze Island.
Yep.
And it's just this one pass through up to the bridge, and then...
Yep. And unfortunately, Artea back into Death Mountain. And he is going to have to get through these... encounter spots because there's no quick way to it.
Yeah, the dash spell at 59:20, the entrance time.
59:27. I count it as soon as the curtain finishes going up.
Yeah, the dash spell does increase your maximum speed, and also it increases your acceleration, but it still takes some length of time to accelerate to max speed, and you go all the way down to 0 if you get hit.
And strangely, Animus is not... Oh, he doesn't... He wants to save his magic for Thunderbird. Oh, except here.
He's being a little bit conservative. He's got 8 bars of magic, so he can afford to cast dash a few times, but he doesn't want to spam it.
Yes, he's going to judiciously cast dash this time. Oh no! Oh no! Well, that was unnecessary.
Yep, that pit full of deadly chickens. He decides to ferry out.
Too many deadly chickens, and another. Oh my goodness, Krista. I don't know where you are. I hope you're watching, but GP is making you proud. Your chickens are everywhere. And here's Thunderbird.
Yeah, and unfortunately, those fairy Cassidy's gonna have to take a death.
Yep. But I can't blame him, though. And confirming that raft spot's the only extra spot here on Maze Island.
And able to afford both shield and reflect.
Yep. Always a nice feeling when you're fighting Thunderbird. Uh-oh. Animus! Come back, Animus!
Oh no! We can only assume he is executing a perfect kill here.
Yes, a flawless Thunderbird kill. Oh, nope, he died.
Rip. I have to reload the stream.
Yep.
I commentary cursed him from beyond seeing.
No, the reload just brought us back to the delay. So right now, we do not know what is going on with Animus.
Yeah, unfortunately, Artea still just has not found this way to the east.
Yes, that's just brutal. It's very unfortunate that he did not find his way east sooner, because
think
it
at this
was
point
so close, for so long.
Yeah, at this point, I think he's full cleared Death Mountain.
It's the cave right above Fairy Drop here. That's the connector to the east, and
he's found it.
Now he's found it now, but
I'm sure he's just shaking his head.
Yeah. Oh, Artea has unfortunately forfeited from the race after the discovery of the East. But that means that Animus does have to complete.
Yeah, looks like his stream is finally caught up.
Yep.
So hopefully we should see a quick finish from him.
Yes.
Oh, it's really caught up.
Yes, he has really quick.
And Animus has finished with an official race time 1:03:28.
Yep, GG to Animus. And we'll see if we can't get these gentlemen in for an interview. And this means that Artea's time in our tournament is over, and that Animus will be moving on to the losers bracket final to face the loser of the Chromaticalism versus Level Engine match tomorrow.
Woof.
They are down to the final three, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be intense.
My meaning behind that Level Engine is that both of you are extremely good runners, and Animus also a very good runner. Could have his work cut out for him.
Yes, Levels, but it doesn't matter whether he's facing you or Chroma in that losers bracket final. He is going to have a heck of a race on his hands.
I believe in him, though. I think, obviously, making it through to these last few rounds and into the top four is a great achievement. All of our runners are doing a great job.
The fact that Artea made top four this year in a year where brackets have just been unpredictable is very impressive.
Unpredictable, to say the least. And we've got Animus here in the channel. GG's, Animus.
GG, Animus.
Hey, thanks for the GG. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We got to play 1.2 seeds, I guess.
Yep. Oh, that first one, it was looking okay until we found that boot block, and then it was like, uh-oh.
Yeah. I just kind of danced around there. But yeah, that second one, or the one that we could actually finish, I gave you the all key very quickly, so It was kind of tempting to do palaces, which you kind of needed to do one to get the boots to be able to progress further. But as soon as I found those boots, I was just like, well, I'm not going to do a down stabless rebo.
No, that's never fun.
I mean, there's no point, especially at low levels. I mean, I'll just spend more time dying to that than progressing, and I can just come back later with dash and just easily kill it. So
But the difference maker in this seed was that you found the East far, far earlier.
It was kind of hidden there. I kind of thought that was Fairy Cave at first, but it was the one that was right next to it.
It was the one that was just above Fairy Cave, and you found that first, and Artea finally found it just as you were beating Dark Link.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or the boot. Did he have a hard time with the boots?
He found the boots, he just didn't find the cave. And he spent a bunch of his time doing smart things, right? He was clearing dungeons. He beat everything that he could leading up to that.
I mean, he found the trophy first. He found the flute first. He never found the East.
Yeah, and he got up to the point where that was what he needed to do and didn't find it. I wanted to call attention to one of the things that I think was the biggest advantage that you had, aside from, routing issues, is the dash spell. Every single room, you were just destroying those dungeons.
Yeah, you were making great time. You were both in P6 at the same time, and you caught up to him with the dash spell in that palace.
Yeah, that's one of the bigger things that I noticed in these seeds. If you're playing with dash, a lot of times, you can't really just focus on attack anymore. I've been doing that for like the SGL flags. I think grinding up to attack works really well for that, but I kind of want to lower magic to lower dash a lot, so that way I'm just able to, if I need to full clear these palaces, just easily go through them all. So like P5, for instance, at Death Valley, I knew I was just going to full clear that, even though Guma was right there to the right, so I don't really feel too bad going all around, because I knew I was going to have to find the item there, or at least I was going to.
And we welcome in Artea. GG, sir.
Oh, thank you. GG Animus.
Well, GG, I'm sorry that the East gave you trouble, from what I heard.
Yeah, I missed the Western Connector, so I went on a merry little trip through Death Mountain looking for a connector. I mean, I played badly too, so I'm not really salty about it or anything. It's just things that happen.
No, I feel that. I missed the, I don't even remember what cave it is now. I missed one of the item caves in the west for a long time, and I was kind of afraid that was going to be Flute, but it ended up being Candle.
Yeah, Flute was in 6. I don't even know if it was required. Like you finished.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Flute was required to get to P4.
Yeah, I had to look. That was one of the last items I got. I think it was the last time I got, because P6 was the last one I entered. Oh no, P4 was, because I needed P6 getting to P4. Never mind.
Yeah, I was just missing a glove, which I expect was probably pretty easy in the west since I did.
It was actually in the east. It was on the water tile.
East, west. Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, it's all right, Artea.
The other continent.
Yes, everything you would have needed to finish up was all on the other continent.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at one point I was going to go back to Hammer Cave, because I was 50-50 on that. Because I never found Hammer Cave in Death Mountain, so...
It was, so Death Mountain was interesting in that it had 2 separate sections. You needed the raft for the Hammer Cave.
Oh.
Yeah, the raft brought you right to where Hammer Cave was.
Oh, well then. Yeah, I got the raft later. The first time I went through Maze Island, I didn't have the raft, so I didn't even go there. Yeah, wow.
I don't even remember what was in there. Nothing particularly interesting. Or it might have been a pea bag or something completely stupid.
Yeah, it was getting to that point where I was... it was either going to be like a pea bag or the flute like I wanted.
So, Artea, what's going to be up next for you?
I don't know. I really don't. Not getting involved in SGL.
That's fair.
So probably just wait for the next tourney. I don't really.
Are you going to take part of the Max Rando in January?
Maybe. Usually
Okay.
not a big fan of Max Rando.
That's fair as well. Max Rando is just its own beast.
Yeah, I completely understand, Artea. I'm kind of 50-50 on SGL, mainly just due to scheduling conflicts is all why I wouldn't make that. But yeah, that'll be fun.
But definitely congratulations to Artea in a tournament that was unpredictable once it made bracket stages. You managed to get all the way to the top 4 this year. That's no small feat.
I got way further than I expected to, so I'm pretty happy about that. Not really happy with how I'm going out, but
That is fair.
it happens, you know?
Yeah. Just sometimes you miss that one cave and it's like, ugh.
Sometimes you miss that
man.
one. Oh,
That's-
G, dude.
That's kind of what I was expecting on the first seed that we did. I thought I missed something. You were just going to be like way far ahead. I was
Nah,
like 25 minutes in.
I was like, well, okay, if I get a key, like, somewhere I have the item room P3, maybe that'll allow me to sequence break or something.
No,
but nope.
no. We saw the spoilers for that in the Discord channel, and that item in P3 would have done you no good.
Like a blue jar or something.
It was medicine.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
And we were just told that the boots were all the way in New Pseudo Spell Tower.
Okay, that's
Oh, yeah.
kind of hard to get to, yeah.
Yeah. So that was definitely a massively bugged seed. So it gave us some laughs for sure.
Well, it's good we started early to get the faulty one out of the way.
So usually, I'm sorry for the first seed.
It happens. I think it's only the second one I've ever gotten, and out of how many I ran against Trails, that's pretty good average.
For a fact, it's my first restream alone on Zelda 2 Randomize. So, yeah.
I mean, it's a memorable one.
Yeah, of course.
And
We have... Yeah, go ahead.
And for you, Animus, you are now into the losers bracket finals, and you now await the loser of tomorrow night's match of Chromaticalism versus Level Engine.
Yeah.
Who do you want out of that? If you want any one of them.
Well, I mean, yeah, either one's gonna be tough, so I'll be ready for anyone. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me, I guess. I look forward to it.
And in the best case scenario, you wind up facing against both anyway.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much what will have to happen. You know, if I am able to get past the next round. So, but yeah, no, obviously did not expect to get anywhere near this far either. So, yeah, excited.
Been a most impressive run, Animus.
Glad, just taking it one at a time and enjoying it.
You got anything you want to ask them, Elandar?
Nope, I'm pretty good. I look forward to seeing your next matches.
Appreciate it. Thank y'all for commentary. Thank you, Soapbox, for the restream. Did an excellent job, and thanks.
Excellent. I broke everything.
Hey, we wanted to have fun, okay? I mean, it'd be boring if it just went smoothly.
Well, if you had fun, I won't complain.
Yeah, absolutely. Always have fun. It's Z2R.
For sure. I mean, the hard mode flag was a bit difficult, but you know.
Definitely.
So we will wrap up soon. So I want to thank both runners. You did an amazing job for those both race. Sorry for the first seat, seriously. Yeah. Well, at least you do your best. You tried.
Here's the part I'm wondering now: is it possible to complete it with the healer glitch?
I
No,
Oh,
We don't know. We don't know.
That's intriguing. Yeah, that'd be an intriguing try.
Also, I want to thank the commentary. Whoops, I forgot. So we have, excuse me, Elandar and Night Shifter. Thank you, both of you.
You're welcome.
And I want to thank the tracker. We had Cemetery. Thank you. So right now we will wrap up. I hope you enjoyed that race. I hope you will come back to see other race. Right now we are going to raid ZSR1 doing a Link to the Past Cross Key Randomized. There we go. So the raid is started. Join, give them some love. Good luck and see you next time.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks all. Have a great one.
Stay safe.